I don't know, man. Y'all can tell me what we need to do, but I don't know. It's a kind of a 2 games were kind of different. I thought we played really well against Old Dominion and shot the ball well and all that, and then you play against Arkansas State and just you knew they could score, and they were going to play some junk defense, and it worked for them. You know, I thought they did a good job of defending us, but able to come out with a win. You know, just you got to take it. Just kind of move from there. But you know, with Lene being out, I think it kind of hurt us, and we just need her back. I think she's going to be back this week. So, you know, just get on the road and see if we can get a couple of wins.
Early in conference play, y'all weren't shooting well, but y'all weren't turning it over like this. So what's the difference between not turning it over and now y'all been on the jag of really turning it over?
You know what? I think we fixed the problem with our offense by doing the 2 guards playing separately in Porter and D. Rice. I think that helped the offense, but maybe it's something that was like you're making me think about it now that, man, our turnovers have been high, you know. And it's not so much that we're being pressed. It's like some walking, you know, just those kind of things are most of the turnovers. Not live ball turnovers. That's probably why we're staying in the game. Those live ball turnovers are the ones that really, really hurt you. But we're not getting those kind. It's just, yeah. I mean, something, and I always kind of worry about that. Do we work on enough of fundamentals as we go into the season? And that's probably one of the things that we need to look at. Like on the Mondays when we're not really preparing for anybody, we just kind of going, we're working on ourselves. I think that's some of the things that we have to do. But, I mean, that's a great point. I hadn't really thought about it, but our turnovers have been really, really high. Why? I mean, looking at film, you just, and a lot of them just walks or, just kind of silly turnovers.
So, like, going back to the game against Old Dominion with the 27 turnovers, like you said, a lot of those were, you know, not live ball, like walking and stuff like that. As a coach, is that easier to fix in your opinion, or?
I would think so, because, I mean, it's just about your skill. You know, it's not about your decision. That's all I'm saying. It's like we're not making them because of the decision we make in like a bad pass. I mean, not seeing the defense and all that. So I guess that's a good thing. But then the bad thing is, like, I'm noticing we talk about jump stopping, or, you know, there's different ways you can jump stop when you turn and all that. And I always look at it in practice. I'm like, that looks like a walk to me. And in the world of basketball, it's not as much. And so it depends whose reference that's going to call. It's subjective. You know, I'm saying, yeah, it is a walk, and I get on my kids about it, but I mean, it's a great point. It's like, you know, I don't know what the answer is, other than you got to keep on working on the fundamentals and stuff like that. But I guess the great thing for us, you have 27 turnovers and you win a game by 10. That's crazy. I mean, and that might be basketball. I don't know, Kel.
Well, you shot 60%.
Okay, that helps. Yeah. Can we do that all the time then? Can we do that all the time?
Obviously, Nubia was able to step up with Lene being out of the lineup on Saturday. Do you feel like she's progressing at the rate that you wanted, and just how did you evaluate her performance overall after looking at the film?
You know, the thing that excited us about getting Nubia was the fact that her defense was so good. You know, she came out of high school a really good defender and all that. So our expectation on the offensive side, you know, we were kind of told, well, our shooting's not as good from the outside. Yeah, I think she's ahead of the game. You know, to me, it's just about trying to bring confidence to her and stuff like that. But I like where she's at as far as for the defensive side. She does some good things defensively. If you notice, on those ball screens and all that, we want to go over the top of ball screens, and she's like, I mean, she's there before the screen gets there, and that's things that I call it a sense of urgency. She's got that sense of urgency. So the defensive side, for her to come in and be where she is right now is way ahead of the game. Now, the offensive side is just about her being comfortable, and I thought, you know, she showed up. Now, will it be consistent? That's what we hoping for, you know. But, yeah, I think she's ahead of the game.